I almost quit my new job on the very first day because of a guy with a "here's Johnny" grin. It was my first shift at a new retail store. I'd spent the whole day doing boring training modules, and they finally put me on the register right as my shift was ending. My coworker asked if I could cover her 10-minute break so she could eat. I figured, it's 10 minutes, what's the worst that could happen? Big mistake. The second she walked away, the store exploded. A massive line formed out of nowhere. It's like customers can smell when you're about to clock out. Then, the assistant manager shows up with a guy wanting a mountain of balloons. If you've worked retail, you know balloons are a nightmare. You have to manually type in every single individual code while the line just grows. I told the manager I'd help the balloon guy after I finished with the man currently at my counter. That's when the man looked at me and asked, "Are you sure you want to do that?" He had this terrifying, unhinged, maniacal smile on his face. I brushed it off and said, "Yeah, I've got this." He bought 3 tiny, cheap items. I thought I was in the clear. Then, he reaches into his pocket and drops a massive, heavy wad of change on the counter. It wasn't quarters. It was almost entirely nickels. I had a line out the door, a manager staring at me, and a balloon guy waiting, while I stood there counting hundreds of nickels one by one. The guy just stood there grinning the entire time. I survived the shift, but I learned a valuable lesson. If a customer asks if you're sure you want to help them, run.